Invader Studios. All in games. All in who? All in what? Well, guys, today we're trying Daymare 1998. That's a suspicious year to land on. I wonder what significance that has. As requested by Patreon subscriber Virgil Gardner. So, why is it called 1998? This game has an interesting little backstory. These developers were originally making a remake of Resident Evil 2. And much like how we always are used to hearing all these stories about like various rebirth or bootleg or sequel or remake projects related to like Nintendo games like Stardew Valley and Pokemon or Harvest Moon and Pokemon and so on, and then they get shut down by Nintendo, evil Nintendo. This was a case where Capcom shut down Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm sure in part because they were apparently making their own, as we've seen now, since I already played both campaigns of that game on this channel. So then the developers that were working on that Resident Evil 2 remake, the one that was unofficial, they took those assets and whatever project they were working on, they changed course and they made this, Daymare 1998. So this was originally going to be a fan remake of Resident Evil 2. Ain't that something? Ain't that interesting? So far, the controller is working a-okay, so that's good. I just want to... Yeah. No. Never. Go away. Subtitles are on. Things are doing a-okay. Frame rate limit, yes. Calm down. Because if these indie games might lose their mind sometimes. Resolution looks low, but also I think it's set to higher than that because it's grayed out, I would guess. I see. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get started. Daymare mode. Beginner mode? Ah. You can also change your aiming mode between these. Huh. Daymare mode. So you call yourself a true survivor. If that's the case, face your fears on the hardcore difficulty, recommended by the developers of Daymare 1998. Be prepared to enter the brute world of survival horror. Is it supposed to say brutal? Good luck. You'd best start Daymare with a pacifier. That's the two settings. Hardcore, mega, ultra difficulty, and you want a pacifier wheel, baby? And no, nothing in between. All right. Well, here we go. Brightness until it's barely visible. It's barely visible, but also will go up just slightly because of YouTube, just for the sake of everyone watching. All right. I guess this was the place to go if I wanted to customize these things. Yeah, you know what? I'll be a coward that wants reload information on the screen. Evaluation recap. All the following is presented as personal opinion and doesn't mean to be medical advice, nor in any way to be an endorsement of any of the treatments or items listed herein. Always consult a physician for all it's just a weird... Okay. What is my name? I can't read it. Fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Is my name Liar? Is that what it says? Several hours have gone by since communications with Aegis Laboratory have been cut off. Now, two teams of highly trained Hades Hexacore Advanced Division for Extraction and Search operatives are called out to investigate. Their mission: find the missing researchers who seemingly vanished without a trace and retrieve sensitive, highly classified materials for a clandestine branch of the U.S. government. Tasked with gaining access to the lower levels of the lab, Special Agent Liev, it's Liev, not Liar, barges into the second service entrance, and it is there that he discovers the security system has initiated a facility-wide quarantine, automatically shutting everyone in and serving as a warning to would-be invaders that some kind of experiment has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, so we have a 5-letter acronym team going into a secret lab. This all sounds very on the nose.
All that matters on the chessboard are good moves and the actions you take to achieve this result. What I do is bide in the shadows, where I can strategically exploit the most vulnerable pawns. But this time had to be different. This time, I had to involve my hand directly. But let's get things in the right order. So I began the first phase of my plan.
Requesting the evacuation of all remaining personnel. Code Blue, repeat, this is a Code Blue emergency. Please respond, anyone, please. My name is Rebecca Jordan. I'm a doctor at the Aegis Medical Facility on the North Ball Islands. We have a problem of some magnitude here. There's a situation in the building that requires... There's been a terrible mishap. I think we've been exposed to some kind of gas, a corrosive agent that latches onto the lungs, warping people inside. Can anyone hear me? For God's sake, please!
I say again, we are at Code Blue. One of my colleagues freaked out, attacked me. I thought I'd roll the dice on whatever this contagion is and kill someone, but I don't know how long this tunnel will stay open. The security base triggered some sort of facility lockdown. I was in full quarantine, and in fact, I fear it. That transmission was the last communication out of Aegis' laboratory 12 hours ago. The latest mission parameters are courtesy of our friends over at the DOD. It seems the corrosive agent in question is actually the same experimental gas you've been ordered to retrieve. Only problem is, they forgot to mention in the initial brief that it's also a new type of chemical weapon that kills almost everyone it afflicts. Rest assured, all entrances and exits to the building were automatically sealed at the first sign of a breach, which is standard security protocol when these mishaps occur. Your teams will infiltrate the facility as such. Epsilon, you'll enter via the central lobby on the second level, which serves as the main access point, and edge your way to the laboratory. Delta, you will simultaneously sweep through the lower levels where the main laboratory is located. According to our intel, the basement is where the so-called gas leak occurs, so proceed cautiously. Be advised, this operation's status has been raised to priority red. Repeat, priority red. You all know what that means. This won't be the simple snatch and grab you were initially led to believe. Good luck, gentlemen. Now get in there to show us what you're made of. That hell is truly the House of Hades. HQ out.
Priority red. You do understand that this assignment could be our last. Well, you know, if I were a betting man, I think I'd bet that the odds of making it home in one piece are a lot better with you on the battlefield. But that's if, you know, Gomer Pyle doesn't put us down first.
Just shut the fuck up, Leaf. Goddamn motor mouth.
Don't let him get to you, kid. That shitbird squawks at anyone with a bigger stick, which is pretty much everyone. Never should have pulled his ass out that fire back in room in 94.
Thanks, Hayden. Understood, Major. Get it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should just let the past go.
Romero 4 Golf, this is HQ. We hold you on gadget and show you entering the airspace above the island. You should be within visual range of Aegis at any moment. Over.
HQ, this is Sandman Actual. In descent for November Foxtrot, India. Standing by for mission go.
Sandman Actual, this is HQ. You are mission go. Authentication Echo Golf 394 at time 0227 Zulu. Out. We are mission go. This is the second platform, and the end of the line for you, lead. Green will infiltrate the laboratory via the third platform. After that, Raven and I will hold position at the external loading bay and remain on alert 5 to pick you rubber suckers up upon completion. At which point we'll regroup on platform 2. Keep your comms clear as a precautionary measure. Over.
Roger that. Comms clear. En route to primary objective. Over and out.
God damn. Some work has gone into this.
HQ here. Unlock codes received. We are remotely overriding the service access to Aegis Station. As explained during the brief, the data interchange device is still being tested
I have not found a run yet. What is this? There's my health, overdose meter, objectives, my items. There's my gun. Huh. You know, we're gonna want to have our gun out. When I heard the lady on the comms, it almost sounded like they were trying to authentically recreate terrible voice acting from the old Resident Evil games. Like, it wasn't just bad voice acting, it was like a really specific brand of like almost artificially bad voice acting. Like that was the goal. Oh, okay, aiming feels really strange. Left stick is... Can you bring back those controls? Help. They came and went before I could see it. Left... So left stick is sprint. You click it. But only while jogging, I think it said. So maybe it's because I'm in slow mode because it's all being cinematic. This looks pretty nice. Maybe it's because I have my finger on the pulse with a lot of indie games, so like I'm used to seeing a lot of really terrible looking third-person shooters and first-person shooters in the indie sector. Like, embarrassing.
Sandman to Agent Leave. Judging from the fragments of video we pulled from surveillance, it appears that several tanks labeled CSR-3 have already been attached to the main hoisting unit. I'll stay on standby at the main doors to the freight elevator. Over.
Liev here. Copy that. Objective confirmed. Looks like the contagion leaked out from a couple tanks crammed into the area. There are also sure signs of a firefight and explosive residue. Proceeding with the mission. Over.
I really want to be able to run. A really large area to move the slow in. So lots of corpses. Lots of blood. That's a skeleton. What the fuck? Why is there just a skeleton? Why are the skeletons... Oh yeah, no, he's all fleshy all over the place, kinda. Oh, he's a weird skeleton. He doesn't have, like, the two bones that make up a bunch of these different limbs. He's a weird series of sticks. His body doesn't, like, make any sense. Let's see here. Oh. This tab contains all the consumables and key items the characters find throughout the game. Okay. Information about health. Map. Documents. Oh, it's because I pressed select. Whoa. Hello. Oh. I think this means that you have to heal while you're still in the game without pausing to do it. Oh my god. Like a James Bond camera, or watch, but different. Hexacore Biogenics Force. That's me. Documents. And that's different from this. There's my flashlight. I've also got this gun. Okay, so that D-pad always works. This flashlight will help us out a bit.
It's about time you guys got here. You're with emergency response, right?
That's right. Agent Liev. How's the leg?
It hurts like hell. But I'll be alright. Can't move very far, though.
That's unfortunate. Listen, I need to search this place for survivors. I'll come back for you as soon as I can.
Survivors? Yeah, well, Good luck with that. Anyway, I'll be waiting here. I just need to rest my eyes a little.
Are you about to wake up as a zombie, like, right now? It gave me the objective to kill him. That wasn't very nice, game. Magazine quick slot. In order to perform the reloading action, you must first select the magazine for the quick slot. What? Or X is fast reload. Press the reload button once to perform the fast reload. The character will replace the current equipped magazine with a new one, dropping the former on the ground. You can pick it up, though. Slow reload. Hold down this to perform the slow reload. Character will replace the current empty equipped magazine with a new one, placing the former back in the inventory. Huh. From items tab in the DID, it's possible to combine ammo boxes and magazine to refill the magazine itself. I didn't drop one, did I? No? Game just told me to kill that guy. That's not very nice. Apparently, I suck. That'll take some time to get used to. So this is my ammo box. So I can swap in a magazine that's in my inventory with the magazine that's not in my inventory. It's like the one in my gun with the one in my inventory. And then I'll switch the individual magazines, but I have to manually load each magazine from the ammo box in my inventory. That's something different. Are you just hanging out by this guy, the weird skeleton man? What's turning them into skeletons? That wasn't very nice, game, telling me to kill him.
Liev to Mission Control, Sandman. I made contact with an Aegis worker. I followed the protocol. I'm now heading to the control room to begin loading procedures. Over.
Copy that. This all brings back memories from 94. Especially that day when you opened fire on all those poor, innocent people. Or what was left of them. Don't you remember?
Orders are orders, Major, and those innocent people weren't exactly civilians. When you finally get your ass out of that chopper and onto the battlefield, we'll talk about it. Proceeding to objective. Over.
That was dialogue, I guess. When you fired on all those innocent people, don't you remember? Back in the good old days. This is a conversation we're having? Okay. This is like a monstrously huge chamber. Oh my god, it keeps going down and down. I really wish sprint was working. I think it said that I can only sprint when jogging, so I guess they must be just not letting me do that. It's trying to be atmospheric.
Someone must have had a lot of fun down here.
Okay, that's definitely a zombie. That's definitely a zombie. Admiral's Diary, translated from Japanese. August 8th, 1945? Honor. Really? It's translated from Japanese and the first word he speaks is honor. Also, who is it translated by? I can see the paper in the background, and the paper in the background is in English. I can make out some of the words. Oh, honor. A word the Allied forces will never understand. Thousands of innocent souls in seconds destroyed by the US atomic bomb. Not those of soldiers, not those of men who made a choice to fight and sacrifice themselves in service of our great nation, but those of Pacific civilians who lived in those cities, now totally cancelled. Women and children. Our families are gone, obliterated by their desire for dominance. By the desire to show the world the strength of their science, the atomic bomb. But now, the time has come to show them the strength of our science. It took years of hardship to develop terrible weapons, but the worst we could imagine arrived simply by chance. We had chosen to keep the Scourge, our worst discovery, a secret, because it was too inhuman even for the Unit 74, where men were granted the luxury of releasing the darkness of their spirits. A weapon too inhuman even for war, but not too inhuman for those Western people who lost all traces of honor with the push of a button. The men of this crew, the fathers and sons now deprived of their loved ones, have renamed it Shujin, the condemnation. The world, literacy works and histories will remember the people behind the atomic bombs as villainous and blatant, a mass genocide that will tarnish their conscience forever. But this is not enough. Not for us. Not for the families they canceled in 1 second. Perseverance is better than defeat. The new emperor, that Shujin, be spread over... the new emperor ordered that Shujin be spread over the enemy, a divine, noiseless wind, but extremely lethal. Our condemnation will tear their hearts out and lead them on a path to the same suffering we are experiencing. We departed from Tokyo a few hours ago and expected a long journey to the American coast, where the plague will be unleashed and a story out of their science fiction novels will run its course. At this very moment, a second 1/400 of the glorious Japanese Imperial Navy should be leaving Osaka, ready to deliver the second and last reserve of the plague to a top secret... Why is it cutting off there? These page breaks are completely different locations every time. I wonder why. To a top secret location in Germany. Unit 74 no longer exists, swept away by a 20 kiloton blast. But its creation is more alive than ever, and it could still shift the balance of power in the world in our favor. We must do everything we can to leave the rest to fate. Admiral Shinji M. The rest is illegible. What do you mean the rest is illegible? He fucking signed off. That's the end of the letter. Anyway, okay. Some strangeness going on. Rats? Attention. Ooh. Spooky. Seriously, what's up with the weird stick people? They're freaking me out. Alright, I gotta find out. Does everyone turn the controls to not be annoying? No? Oh. There's an acceleration that's going on, or it's like starting... Like it accelerates the more you hold it. It's really... And it also like continues for a little bit after you let go of the stick. Like there's just something wrong about it. I don't know. Maybe I will just be happier if I turn it down a bit. Maybe that'll compensate for the weirdness a bit. I actually don't, it doesn't feel any different. Is it changing at all? Doesn't say anything about aiming sensitivity. It's at least more usable or something. Okay. Health system. Press B. In order to use an item, you must first select it in the quick slot menu. Hold down the use button to use the selected consumable. Using an item will cause the character's status to temporarily change. Using an item also increases the overdose value of the character when it reaches a certain level. Start damaging the character over time. When the character is not affected by any changes to the status, the overdose value will slowly decrease over time. So much like you have a more complicated ammo system than Resident Evil games, there's also a more limiting healing system that stops you from spamming heals. Is that like an elevator, I guess? Find a way to recover caster gas. Gunshot, I think. Someone got dragged. This is all decently detailed. It's all atmospheric. Look at the lighting engine crossed with this slow-moving fans and everything. Face is a little awkward, and along with the dialogue. Looks like a bank transaction made out to Jay Phelps for $1 million. I wonder if that's in-game storytelling or if it's a weird Easter egg reference of some kind. Ooh. How convenient this place is already stocked up with ammo of exactly my kind. Note to trainee. I read your file, Kevin, and your resume is quite impressive. Despite your age, it seems you've already installed and maintained your share of sophisticated equipment that most techs here don't even know exist. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I want you to know exactly what you're getting into. I heard you asked your coworker what kind of research is being conducted here. If I had to hazard a guess, I may involve the UFO they found off the coast of this island. These scientists are clearly seeking ways to permanently alter the human genome to create superhuman hybrids. Joking, obviously, but this is a top-secret government facility that suits here. Won't hesitate to lock. Alright, I'm going to skip this. Go ahead and pause if you want to read this, and so on. I'll page through them for you guys' sake, but this is a preview video, and I should not spend 30 minutes just clicking through dialogue. What is happening here? Use the combined function on your DID to... Oh, it went away before I could read it. Cool. I don't think I can interact with this. Energy bar. It said combine function. How do I combine? Huh. None of the buttons on the screen say combine. Weird. It's like use the combine function of your DID. I'm like, cool, where is it? Ah. There's several hotkeys listed on the screen, but none of them are that one. Remember to pull it. Oh god. Am I supposed to make it match this? RHSRLA. There's multiple SRs. Security room and service room? Server room? Helicopter bad. CRCA SRSS. I've done SR, SR, LA, SS, CR, CA, but RH. Oh, reception hall. Gotcha. I do it? I'm over here kicking ass. Uh-oh. The time for it to begin. Yep, just there it goes, just like that. Yeah? Yeah? You don't believe in headshots either, huh? Ah! Ah! No! Get away! How do I hit you? What the fuck?
I'm gonna need a fuller gun. What the hell are these things?
I'm gonna need a fuller gun. Are you fucking kidding me? The thing you just said out loud? Oh, I don't think I understand how to use my gun. It's so complicated. How do I reload the thing? Where's the... I swear to God, game. This shouldn't be this complicated. What button do I use to combine things? All I can do is... I can't click on it then drag it or anything. I can just click on it and then it tries to reload. A is interact. Interacting with my gun doesn't do anything. Empty magazine I've already done. What does use do? Oh, you can go down. There it is. There we go. Oh, thank God. Now use? No. Reload? There you go. He takes the old clip out, slowly stores it away, puts the new one in. Otherwise, you drop it on the ground, you have to go find it again. So that does an empty one again. There we go. When he got close, he got real hard to hit real fast. Holy shit. Alright. The stuff was powering on. Is it just the one? Oh, is it him? Wait, what? Left stick is jog? Wait, what? Wait, no, you left bumper is jog, then left stick is... Hang on a minute. Oh shit, it does say jog. Oh, that's weird. You have 3 movement speeds. So you hold L1 and he goes on a jaunty little jog. Look how happy he looks. He looks so happy on this jog. Oh, he's just so happy to be here. Do 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 do. Then he picks up speed. Didn't something light up? Okay, it flashed a scene of something turning on, but got a little distracted doing the gunfight. I just ran my face up and down all these, didn't I? So like, I don't think any of this is interactive. Where was that? I don't see anything else in here. Maybe I just go back the way I came and all those guys are gonna be awake now and try to kill me? That's probably it, honestly. Yep. Okay, I don't think that works. Reloading won't work? Oh, you can't reload while you're aiming. My bad. This control scheme would definitely take some getting used to. I really thought that all these giant red barrels would explode, saving me some ammo. Instead, they wasted my ammo, the traitors. Come on, man. Alright, I'm half dead now.
Ugly motherfucker.
Oh, there we go. They appear to shoot acid out of their faces? That's unexpected. I guess they took that approach instead of bites in this game. The magazine's idea sounds interesting. One more thing to fiddle with during combat, making it harder to reload and everything, which is often the goal. Ah, this must be what turned on. Power fail detected. Restart? Yeah, let's recover. You guys are really timely so far. I knew you were a zombie from the get-go. I could tell. Okay, this aiming is a problem. This reticle is a lie. Oh my god. Die. Oh, right. I did a fast reload. That's a problem. You do not want to do that. I'm about to die before I ever make it back. Can't reload an empty magazine. Isn't that a... Oh, shit. I am going to die. I just love how happy his jog looks.
Down below. It looks like a huge submarine with markings that resemble biohazard symbols. And could the flag really be Japanese?
Focus on the mission, Agent. I don't care what titter-ridden cow curdles the milk those pasteurizing big shots call us in to mop up. Time is running out. Get your ass on the objective. Over.
Yeah, of course it's Japanese. We already found an old World War II diary. It's the Japanese revenge. They're out to get us. Fuck, that's a lot of them. I had trouble fighting one without getting hurt. Come on, man. There we go. I'm gonna run out of ammo at this point. His hat fell off. Bad. She got back up. Come on, aiming. Come on. Am I hitting you? I'm gonna run out of ammo at this rate.
Better find some ammo.
Are you dead yet? Can't reload an empty magazine. What do you mean empty magazine? There we go. You have to manually, it won't auto-select a loaded magazine. You have to switch between all of your magazines till one of them's loaded. I have 3 bullets left. This is pretty much it. Come on. Ah, shit. Come on. Ah, shit.
was supposed to save the last one for myself.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Oh wait, I have this guy. Get fucked! Oh. You loser. I think he's dead. His head exploded. It's probably permanent. No crimson heads happening here. Can't be a crimson head if you ain't got no head. Please don't get back up. I appreciate that you listened to me. I feel very seen right now. Ah, fuck. Nope. He's dead for now. We'll see how long that lasts. Beep.
DF to mission control.
It didn't last.
Elvis has left the building.
Understood. We'll take it from here, Agent. If the weather gets any worse, we might experience comm interference. Proceed to your next objective. Emergency channel open. Over.
Can I have more ammo? I have 5 hit points left and like no bullets. I feel like for a well-equipped outfit, I should have a bit more to work with here. Ah, injection guns. Those are not the kind of ammo I'm looking for. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that worked out for him. Oh, shit, he's flammable. My chances are not looking great at the moment. You guys alive? Well, you know, figure of speech. Oh, cool, 3 more. I'm doomed. I love that the hat comes off. Aha! Patoing! Haha. There we go. A medium amount of health. How's my health doing now? Not good. Oh, it's heal over time. I suppose things could be going worse. Especially if I lie to myself. So I need to empty the magazine. Then I can reload. Use. Combine. Shit, how do I reload this gun? Shit. Drop, combine, use. Use doesn't put it in the gun. Combine doesn't put it in the gun. Fuck. They made this so complicated. How do I put the bullets back in the gun? I just wanted to reload, because the reload button wasn't reloading the gun. What do I do when none of the clips are... None of my magazines are for the other gun. They're only for this gun. I don't have magazines for this gun. Does that mean I just can't put the ammo back in the gun? Why would a game work this way? I do have a melee. Well, that's my only attack now, because apparently I just fucked myself, because you can't put bullets back in your gun if you don't have a magazine. And one of the guns doesn't start with one. What? I don't... Maybe I'm missing something, like I'm totally open to that, but... This is a weird amount of struggle so far for like really basic gameplay elements. They're making it a little overly complicated, I think. Or more importantly, perhaps obtuse. The sample I have to recover is inside this chamber. Yeah, we're not gonna make it there. I'm about to get eaten. We're about to find out whether or not this game has a cool death animation or not. I have to look at my health. Oh, we're almost full health. A lot of rat noises for a lab. You would hope for better. Hacking. We're gonna hack. Difficulty easy. Ah! No, I don't have any. Oh no, he's getting me. Oh, sad. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, he really spews. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I was hoping for like a big one of those big nasty death animations. Alright, well this is Daymare 1998. If you'd like to check this out, there's a link to the Steam page in the description. Thank you to the developer for sending me a code so I can preview their game. Definitely a lot of heart. Like, they're trying really hard, but I don't know if they're nailing it. There's some choices I'm confused by, and the aiming is odd. Both the way that it moves, like the actual, like stick acceleration as you look around is weird, but also then you can point the reticle straight on a dude, and it just misses. And that's a little weird. I feel like that just wasn't... Like, if they're trying to emulate Resident Evil, I don't feel like that wasn't really an issue before. In the third-person, like, fixed camera angle ones, you're kind of vaguely shooting in the direction of an enemy, so that was kind of up in the air. But I feel like all the ones that were an over-the-shoulder, like, third-person shooter, your bullets pretty much went where they said they were going to go. It's more that they fucked with you. Like, I think Leon had, like, a laser sight in, like, Resident Evil, like, 4 or 6 or something, where, like, the laser sight would wander around a lot, so you had to, like, compensate for the fact that your aim was wandering, but, like, you at least knew where the bullets were going to go. It's a little weird to aim the reticle at something and pull the trigger and not have that not connect. Sometimes that, in a lot of games I've played where that kind of problem happens, it usually feels like the reticle is based on my first person perspective of the camera, while the gun has a different trajectory than that reticle, so the reticle is essentially not accurately telling you where the bullets are going to go based on your third person perspective. That's like a reoccurring thing that happens. Some games go the other direction and make the reticle too accurate, so you can shoot around corners while you're standing behind corners. I've seen that in a few games too, because you're actually shooting out of the screen and not out of the person. In this game, you're shooting out of the person, but still the reticle seems to only be accurate based on the camera and not necessarily where the gun's actually pointing. And so it's kind of rough. I don't know. There's a lot of things to get right that are kind of a struggle. It's why I kind of just prefer first-person shooters over third-person shooters, because the discrepancy of person on screen versus aiming reticle and so on, and a lot of other stuff, just generally makes the shooting worse, which sometimes is what you're going for, but in this game it was mostly like... In this one it kind of felt less like, oh wow, you're bad at combat because it's a horror game, and more like, oh, this isn't working correctly. But I could be wrong about that too. I don't know. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.